Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Make It Last, not Making It Last. So, last episode we were in Harvey's point of view for when we moved here with baby Candace, and she has grown into a beautiful, beautiful girl. And what's this about a boyfriend? Candace straightened herself up. Yes, Papa, I brought... Oh, come on, he's not going to bite. Candace yelled at the car. Well, I might bite. And he makes a dog sound. Oh, he's actually really, really cute. The young man got out of the car and chuckled nervously. That's a good one. Candace's boyfriend looked over the top of Candace's car at the two of them. Candace stiffened while she waited for Harvey's reaction. Hi, Mr. Chapman. Oh, hey, Jess, I didn't expect to see you here. How's school going for you? Huh? Oh, it's fine. Things are good. Candace relaxed a bit. This was going better than she had expected. Cupcake, I didn't know you were bringing Jess along, too. I'll have let Jordan know that we're going to have another one for dinner. What? Although I really wish that you didn't bring so many people to dinner tonight. I don't want it to ruin anything. Candace rolled her eyes. Good one, Papa. Harry scratched his head. Is your boyfriend not coming? What are you talking about? Papa, Jess is my boyfriend. Oh! Harvey... He walked out of the screen. Harvey didn't say another word. He just turned around, walked up the steps, went inside, and closed the door behind him. What? Well, that could have gone better. Should I go? I think I should go. No! No! Trust me, they're going to love this. Please? Just brushed his hair out of his face with his hand. Is he going to kill me? No, of course no. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure. That's totally the confident sounding answer that I need. Candace mused for a moment. I mean, if anything, he'll just teach me how to do it and then I'd kill you. Just puts his hand inside his jacket pocket. Really not winning over me here, sunshine. Well, you're going to have to get over it. No one's going to hurt you, sugar. Candace walked around the car and grabbed Jess by the hand. She pulled him to the house. What are you saying? It's Jess. She's dating Jess. Wait. What? What's going on? Candace walked inside and Jordan caught her eye as she walked in. He gently pushed Harvey out of the way. Hey, Cupcake! Jordan nudged Harvey in the side of it with his elbow. Be cool, Joggy. Hey, Daddy! Candace ran over and gave Jordan a big hug. Let's follow Candace inside. Dinner smells great, Mr. Jordan. Jordan smiled with a pained expression on his face. Jordan is fine, just call me just call me Mr. Jordan, no. Just call me Jordan. Speaking of dinner, it's almost ready. Jess, why don't you help Jordan in the kitchen? Huh? You sure? Yeah, I could use some help. Candace knew that they were just trying to make Jess feel more comfortable. She felt relieved. Just followed Jordan into the kitchen. Harvey and Candace were sitting in the living room alone. Are you nervous? Is it that obvious? Candace walked over to Harvey and gave him a big hug. I love you, Cupcake. Harvey and Candace walked to the dining room together to start setting the table. Ooh, they actually set it up. Harvey placed some flowers that he had cut from his garden that morning onto the center of the table. Jordan and Jess came in from the kitchen and set a pan of chicken Alfredo down on the table. Everyone smiled as they dished up their plates and sat in their seats. So Jess, it's been a while since I last saw you. Yeah, I think it was at Candace's high school graduation party. What have you been up to in college? Well, I've been going to college, same as Candace. What are you studying? I'm majoring in photography. Oh, that sounds nice. What about a job? I work part-time on the weekends at a radio station. Oh, tell me about... So, how's your parents doing, Jess? Jordan side-eyed Harvey. Well, my dad's still working in Alaska. He's doing good, I think. And Mom's been working double shifts to take care of my sister. Harvey opened his mouth to ask another question, but Jordan nudged him with his knee. How's your sister doing? She's doing good. Elena won the spelling bee last week. I'm so proud of her. From one spelling bee winner to another. Candace squeezed Jess's hand. Sorry if this is awkward. I have a... Well, it's a personal question. It's actually been on my mind for a while. What's that? Now I understand if you don't feel comfortable answering, but I was wondering. Candace eyed Jess. What are you doing? You don't ask your girlfriend's parents uncomfortable personal questions, especially on a night like this. You adopt Candace? I always assumed, but she looks a lot like both of you, and... Ivory chuckled and stopped Jess from rambling. Boy, you sure know how to ask awkward questions. As I stutter myself. You know how to ask awkward questions. To answer your question, we had a surrogate. I'm biologically Candace's dad. And her birth mother is my sister Cheryl. You see, on my birthday, Cheryl had us over for dinner. She offered to be our surrogate and egg donor. Apparently she had been thinking about it for a while. We both wanted to start a family, but we hadn't looked into it that much. After she asked us, we went home and researched it, and we agreed. Jordan got a little teary-eyed. We were going to have a baby. Harvey and Jordan both smiled at Candace. Oh wait, we're not done? Oh, we were done. Harvey narrating. The evening that my sister went to labor, the two of us headed down to the hospital. There was a mix-up at the front desk, and although we were supposed to be in the room with Cheryl, we were forced to sit in the waiting room instead. She was in labor for a while, and we were just excited to meet you. At one point, I offered to grab us some snacks from the vending machine. A little too much time had passed since Jordan left, so I decided to go look for him. I found him just standing in front of the vending machine. He was crying his eyes out. I swear I must have blacked out. I don't know what happened. Because one minute I'm leaving to get us snacks, and the next you're hugging me and my face is soaked with tears. I was trying to calm him down, and he finally comes back to me. He's crying into my shoulder, and he says, I'm going to be a father. We're going to have a family. I never thought I was going to get this chance. I know, sweetie, I know. I can't wait to start this family with you. So he calms me down, we go back to the waiting room together. One excruciatingly long hour later, the doctor comes out and gives us the news. It's a girl. They take us back into the room, where Aunt Cheryl was holding the most beautiful baby girl. She handed the baby to us, and when I was holding onto her for the first time, something changed in me. Rationally, I knew that we were having a baby, but I don't think I truly realized until that moment. The moment I held her in my arms. Everything around me faded away. It was just Jordan, Candace, and I. Our new family. I soaked that moment in. I knew without a doubt that this was my life, but I still couldn't believe it. I was so happy. Our new family. I held you for what felt like an eternity. It felt like an eternity for me too. He wouldn't let her go. Eventually, Cheryl's husband grabbed his camera, took a photo of our new family, huddled up together and crying. Although Candace wasn't crying for the same reason that we were. She was a baby. She liked to cry. You get it from your dad. You get it from your dad. Jordan laughed and wiped away the tears in his eyes. It was an emotional time for me. And right now, I just love y'all so much. The room grew suddenly quiet as Harvey and Jordan suddenly enjoyed their memories. Papa, Daddy, can you tell me the story when you both said I love you for the first time? You really want to hear about that? It's nothing special. Yeah, I really want to hear it. I don't think you've ever told me before. Harvey and Jordan turned to look at each other. Oh, another story? I thought it was gonna be end already because, like, she was here. That was a long time ago. Yeah, we were probably right around your age. We had been dating for about 6 months. I had gone to the lake that night. I had wanted to get away from campus to my apartment and look at the stars. And we were laying there just watching the stars in the sky. Well, I think there were stars. I wasn't actually looking at the sky, I was looking at him. Oh, killing my heart. I tried to think about other things, but I love him. I love him. I need to tell him that I love him. It was just playing on repeat in my head. It was starting to get cold outside and I tried not to shiver, but trying not to shiver doesn't really stop you from actually shivering. and I felt him shiver, so I took off my coat and laid it on top of him like a blanket. And suddenly, my chest felt like my chest feels like it's about to explode. My chest felt like it exploded, and I can't put it into words. I just blurted it out. Saranghaeyo. Oh, it's so cute! So cute! Yeah. My heart. My heart. I know that one at least. Of course he blurted out blurted it out in Korean, so I was like, what? What? What'd you say? Sorry, I'm only starting to understand the alphabet. I don't quite know what words mean yet. I don't know what words mean yet. And then he blushed. Oh god, it was so cute. It means I love you. And then he blushed, and that was cute. I didn't know how to react at first. I remember thinking something along the lines of, he beat me to it, I was going to say it first. As well as I love him. I love him, I love him. Why haven't I said it yet? He's waiting for me to say something. Anything. I got out of my head. I brushed the hair out of his face and looked him in the eyes. I love you too. You guys are no, wait, I'm not ready. You guys have no idea how long it took me to take that one photo. You know, I'm just gonna save it, I'll come back to it. For a thumbnail. Ivy was holding Jordan's hand on the table. The two of them gazed into each other's eyes as they finished the story. Shortly after everyone was done with their meals, Jordan excused himself and took everyone's plate into the kitchen. He sliced a piece of pie for everyone and placed them onto a tray. He came back into the dining room. Hey sweetie, I was thinking that the four of us could enjoy this pie outside. We could look up at the stars together. I love that idea. Jordan followed Candace, Jess, and Harvey out to the willow tree in the front yard. He set the tray down onto the ground and everyone grabbed their slice. Candace and Jess looked off into the darkness of the neighborhood. Jordan watched the stars above them. Harvey glanced at his daughter. He thought about the life that he and Jordan had built together. Harvey glanced at the willow tree. He thought about how this little house became their home. Oh! Jordan's cute. Harvey gazed at Jordan. He thought, I love him. I love him, I love him. He thought of his mother's words. He reached over and wrapped his arm around Jordan's shoulder. He pulled Jordan closer to him. Harvey spoke softly. I just want to say how I truly cherish every moment. Oh my god, Harvey, you're crying? Every memory together. Hey bro, I'm not ready for the tears either. Harvey's eyes looked glossy, and Jordan momentarily covered his face with his hand. Hajima. Wait, is it like, what? Means don't stop. Means don't or stop it. Okay. You're gonna make me cry if you look at me like that. Harvey grinned at Jordan. It reached his teary eyes. Candace winked at Harvey while her and Jess distanced themselves a bit from Harvey and Jordan. Harvey looked surprised when Jess pulled out his camera and got into a position to take photos. He gave both of them a heartfelt smile. Harvey took Jordan's hand and pulled Jordan up onto his feet. Oh wait, yeah, they haven't proposed yet. Harvey kneeled down on one knee in front of him. What are you doing? Harvey chuckled and pulled a small box out of his pocket. Is this really happening right now? Harvey had a hard time holding it together. He nodded and a few tears managed to escape. Harvey opened the box. A ring shined in the moonlight. Jordan, Yes? Hold on, I haven't finished. I know, yes. Harvey smiled at Jordan. Jordan smiled back. I was nervous that I'd forget to say something, so I prepared myself a bit. Harvey used a free hand to pull a small notebook that Jordan was looking for earlier out of his back pocket. When I was 19 years old, I literally crashed into your life, and every moment since then has been better than a dream come true. Because before that, nothing that I dreamed of could have ever compared to you. Jordan put a hand over his heart. When I was 20 years old, you told me that you loved me. I told you that I loved you too. When I was 23 years old, our beautiful daughter came into the world and we began our journey together into parenthood. Oh my god, that's so early in. But then again, that's like the traditional. Right? Jordan reached up and wiped the tears from his face. Harvey stroked Jordan's hand gently with his thumb. When I was 25 years old, we moved into our home together. Harvey looked down nervously at the pages in his notebook and skipped ahead. When I was 16, my mother told me that when I found something that made me truly happy, Harvey choked up. He set the notebook aside and gazed into Jordan's eyes. That I needed to do all that I could to make it last. I've been trying to do that for the last 23 years of my life. And I already know that we are going to grow old together. We already know that we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. Now we can finally make it official. Jordan's heart stopped as he took a deep breath through his tears. So I'd like to ask you something that I should have asked you a long time ago. Propose in Korean! Why did I throw this on myself? Min Hyun Jun? Oh, I cannot. 나랑 결혼해. What? Sorry guys, I can't speak Korean. I try all the time. Not really all the time, kidding. Harvey leaned in and whispered to Jordan. This is when you're supposed to say yes. Jordan nodded. Yes, 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 yes! Of course! Oh gosh. I can't read that. I feel like I'm not even talking Korean. You mean so much to me in English. Alright, cool. I know how to say that. Saranghaeyo! Harvey grinned while Jordan reached his arms around Harvey and pulled him closer into a hug. They rocked from side to side while they were embraced. After a few seconds, they pulled apart from each other. Harvey fumbled with the ring box in his hands. Harvey held onto Jordan's hand as he slipped the ring onto his... They cried as they looked at the ring briefly together. Jordan reached up with his left hand and pulled Harvey in close. Their foreheads pressed against each other and their eyes were closed. This is such a beautiful backdrop of the willow tree. Harvey let out a happy sigh. Jordan felt Harvey's built-up anxiety fade away from him. Their lips were close to each other. Slowly Jordan leaned in to fill in the gap between them. Let's meet. Jordan kissed Harvey. The ring on his hand shined in the moonlight. Harvey felt his heart fluttering chest. Oh, that's such a cute transition. Oh my god. That was, I think, beautiful. When Jordan and Harvey were 42 years old, Harvey asked Jordan to marry him after being together for 23 years. And there was nothing in the world that they wanted more than to spend the rest of their lives together. They were happy. Harvey had kept his promise. They would. At last. My heart! Oh, happy music! Yay! This is cute! Last. I hope this music is a copyright. I really hope so. Oh my god, it's like a little music video. I'm trying to talk over the music because I don't know if it's copyright and I don't want to deal with that. So, I don't want to deal with it. That is so cute. Oh my god, look at Candace is so pretty. Is that Candace? Charlotte? Who's that girl? Is that the aunt? Oh my god. Oh, like a simple necklace. Necklace. I'm an idiot. Ring. That's so cute. Oh my god. I've never felt so many emotions in one game. Well, I probably have from other games, but one game that doesn't take me like 60 years to finish. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh. Hey, where are these guys? Yo, that's that shirt, that famous shirt. I give mad props to the creators, man. feel like I'm watching a movie, honestly. Wow. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for making it. Oh, the picture of them finally married. That's cute. That's cute. They didn't show that. Oh, that's so cute. We went through the whole... They're 19 and then they're 20. 20? Let me confess it. Okay, you know, I'm bad at memory. That is so cute. Oh. Oh. Guys, I'm so moved. I'm literally so moved. That was really adorable. I love the whole thing. It's just so beautiful. I literally felt like I was Jordan. Like I was physically Jordan, and the love from Harvey made me feel very like warm inside. It's really cute. I really love this. I really love this. It's simple. It's very heart compelling. I can't even talk anymore. Just you know, it's very heartwarming. That's the word. Heartwarming. I love it. I honestly love this game. I love the whole design behind it, the story behind it. It was really adorable. Kind of shook. I have like legit goosebumps. Oh my god. I have like legit goosebumps going all the way up to my arm. And it's not cute. Let me see if I can. Maybe I should have just picked this game to be the game for my face reveal, because I have goosebumps. But I already found the game that I'm going to be playing for my face reveal, so you guys can get excited for that. It's one of the games that I feel like a lot of people are already playing. Like, I think it's a pretty popular game that people have played. I was going to just do like a one-shot type of thing, but the game I picked, it's kind of a long series. So get excited for that. For those that want to just to have goosebumps yourselves by reading it for yourself, the game's always in the description down below, so check that out. Anyway, thank you for the developers and everyone behind this for making this beautiful game. I freaking love it. I love it so much, and you guys deserve all the love for making this game. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm rambling too much. Thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys sometime soon.